we talking about?
If I have to constantly remind you
No,
what
we talking about at any point in time.
You just
I
said
never
that-
stopped talking about what we're talking about.
you just said Thanos. Thanos can what?
Beat the shit out of all the Avengers.
And I said what?
Drax killed Thanos.
Okay.
Great. The last iteration of Thanos, the Drax killed
What does that have to? Rocky beat the shit out of Clubber Lang, motherfucker. But Clubber Lang won first. So what are you saying?
Who won last? We recorded.
Who won last?
Live?
Yes, we are.
Oh shit.
That music going in.
No. But I'm pretty sure I can think of a fighter got his ass whooped second. That matter of fact, who did Muhammad Ali lose to last? That I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, activist in my cup got me high shit. Dip the blunt in the lean got me high shit. And that fireball turned into fire pit. And I know that I'm high and I'm at the roof. I ain't talking moves. When I say off my bus, I ain't talking school. When I say that I'm rolling, they talking skates. When I say that I'm high, I ain't talking face. I got high back to back, I ain't talking Drake. I got high back to back like I'm Bruce Wayne. I got high back to back like I'm Brian James. And I met her, I fucked her, won't say her name. Suicide on my mind, had to think it out. And codeine in my cup, had to piss it out. In this room, it ain't nothing else to talk about. Damn, activist.
Did you do that outside? But now you want to try?
Now, right?
Dip the blunt in the lean got me high
I
shit.
reject it till you give me the other one.
Oh, shit.
I reject it till you give me the other one. What up, what up, what up? What's up, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Strain on Society, the most honest hour and change of your day, once a week. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. We coming to you live. This gentleman to my left, his name is...
My shit was up, and
Yeah.
this ain't gonna be honest. I'm lying to you motherfuckers this week. Hey, Tempest, what's happening?
All right. That was it. Was that the whole name this week? Okay. This shit go...
Oh, now your shit up.
Yeah, my shit is all
Man, Joe.
Kiss my ass.
Wow.
Start this shit out.
All right. So this guy to my right, his name is...
I am Dion, the asshole professional.
And I'm surprised he said professional, not professional, because he just had his music up, but I guess he's really serious today about that. And we are the S.O.S podcast. Yeah, y'all was catching us in the middle of our heated debate about Marvel characters
yes,
once
It
again.
happened before.
It happened before, so it don't happen on camera today. It's gonna happen on paper from now on. And I'm gonna publish a book when I turn fucking 80 called All the Bullshit Y'all done said to me over the last 62 years.
Yeah. And everyone's gonna read it and say, man,
You hope.
you sound crazy.
You hope, motherfucker.
No.
See, this is the thing. They going into it with the worst of intentions for me. So I'm not gonna lose in this battle regardless. Some of your things gonna come out in the wash.
I don't care.
No, it ain't about care.
Care.
Hey, that ain't how victories win.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Hell no.
I don't know why you think people don't already think these things about me. They know everything about me. They know that I prefer the Defenders. Yeah, close second to Spider-Man. Maybe a distant second to Spider-Man. Doesn't fucking matter because I prefer Spider-Man over the Defenders.
God just pushed that statement out. That nigga had to catch himself. Yeah,
What?
you was finna fuck up, and I heard you.
Hey,
Now
look.
you not
Hey,
even,
look. Hey,
you're not
look.
even
Hey,
finna
look.
admit about to
Hey,
fuck
look.
up.
Hey, look. A curveball go out the strike zone and back in the strike zone. Is it not a strike? Is it not a strike? Is it not a strike, damn it?
It is.
Well then, damn it. Don't worry about the fuck up. Just worry about the end.
And I'm
Shit.
back. And I'm back.
Just worry about the motherfucking end. Don't worry about the fuck up.
Hey, Daddy, what
Hey.
happened?
If the fuck up don't result in the fuck up, worry about the delivery.
No, you
Especially
worried
when
about
they
why
coming.
guy was just about to do that to you on live camera.
No, you worry about you had your fingers
no,
crossed.
no.
You had your fingers crossed, waiting on the motherfucker.
I did.
Your argument. This how pathetic his argument is. His argument is so pathetic and flimsy. He was waiting on a slip of the tongue by me in order for him to get the damn win. Like really.
tongue.
That's
I
what the
was
fuck he was
waiting
waiting
on
on. This motherfucker, man. Hey, look, if you don't just be sitting out here praying for a fumble, like, that's what the fuck you doing?
Hey, God brought a
That's
whole
what you doing.
5-year-old, nigga. God brought a 5-year-old. God brought a 6-year-old that I talked to talked about 6 hours before he arrived. And I didn't know he was
to let you
coming.
know that you are not as smart as him.
Exactly. To let you know that the shit I be thinking.
No, to let you know that you're not as smart as the 6-year-old.
Hey, brother.
They
like I
got
said-
right to the correct conclusion right away.
Like I said, brother.
He still ain't arrived there yet.
Like I said, brother, God tried.
Oh, no. Actually, no. Hold on. He did arrive there, but he's just angry at the way that I arrived there.
Exactly.
I got there too quick.
Exactly.
I got there too damn quick. He got there too, but
He took the wrong route, and for a motherfucker that I want to give the keys to drive sometimes, that's bad. Even if he made it to the destination,
Faster.
he took a faster, more fucked up, gonna fuck you up in the long run ass route. It just worked this time.
Man,
you want to
Joe.
check that nigga keys sometime, right?
man, Joe.
That's what be going on.
Sometimes some people
He
just
took
move
a
faster.
shitty road.
Sometimes people
He
just move
fell out of
faster.
a plane, bounced off a house, and landed in a pool, and he want credit for this shit.
Hey, look. Hold on. We just had a whole argument the other week about a character whose whole superpower is just that.
Bouncing off pools?
Domino.
The one who's her
Superpower is luck.
No, fam. that bitch ain't bouncing off shit. Let me say, fam, if you fall out of a plane and you bounce off a house, you're not gonna be domino safe, my nigga.
Hey, look. I'm just telling you.
That's so
I'm just
don't
telling
try. You
I'm
see
just
what you
telling
do all the time.
Nah,
You
you
try
see
to
what you
relax.
do. You see what you do
That's
when you.
different though. Bouncing off a house and being missed by a truck, nigga. It's
Hey,
different.
look, bouncing off a house and landing and being perfectly fine is the same as being perfectly fine. I don't care how you get perfectly fine as long as you perfectly fine.
Oh, you assume perfectly fine. What's up, Jim? What's up, Chris? Because I've been fucked up.
All right, so just for the record, we are 6 minutes into this podcast, and y'all have no clue what the fuck they talking about.
We don't never talk about shit ever. So join the fucking club. If y'all, hey, Jeremy. Hey, motherfucker, want to interject some fucking topics to talk about? Y'all can.
Yeah. I was listening back to it. We was arguing about something y'all had no clue about, but I think y'all got the context clues of it. It's about comic book characters and
Yes.
movie characters and
It's
about
nothing to even-
and about the efficacy. I don't know. How you say the word?
Efficiency?
Yeah, whatever. That one too. Of one over the other. Or one over the others.
Oh, I know what word you're talking about. I
Yeah,
know about it.
efficacy.
Efficacy.
Yes,
Yeah.
efficacy, I don't know. Anyway, it was a lot of stuff that happened this week other than that mythical land conversation.
Hey,
yeah.
it's not mythical land, it's New York.
Wait, hold the
It's
fuck
real.
up. Nigga, you driving. Why the fuck we ain't drinking?
Why the fuck ain't y'all drinking?
Oh, I don't know, because you ain't get no cups. And I never get
Damn,
cups.
he the bitch.
See, there you go. That ain't what I was saying. See, this nigga.
I am not getting tools for a fucking job that I'm not doing.
Hey,
Jerry, what up?
but why you up?
Chris, what up?
Grab that other tool too.
Motherfucker think I'm finna help y'all inebriation when I'm sitting here and finna have
Yeah.
2 beers.
So, anything happened special in your week this week?
Nope. Had to think about it for a second. Nope.
Hey, so something very magnificent happened to me.
Hold on. Before you get into that, we about to get into a 15-minute conversation. How do you feel about the way the Avengers ended? I thought it ended wonderfully.
Oh,
That wasn't an Avengers movie. That was a Thanos movie.
that was a Thanos movie. That was a Thanos origin story. Like, yeah. Right. That's all he was waiting on. But yeah, that's not the event. It's part 1 of the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, it ain't even over with yet. It's halfway. And other motherfuckers there's a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 underway right now. Yeah. So
I mean, it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was a dope movie. It was a good movie. Spider-Man 2 comes out 2 months after the next Avengers movie, so kind of got a feeling he gonna be back.
that one.
Fuck it, we'll find a corner around this motherfucker somewhere. Goddamn.
Oh damn. Hold on.
Corners in this motherfucker. I'm good. I have my corner.
Nah, because that nigga still got a whole nother bottle over there. But Avengers ended great for me.
What's happening, Shannon?
I was good with it. It is probably the most entertaining Marvel movie.
Look, I don't even know why I suggested this. I'm the least drinker of everybody at this fucking table. and as I poured the shit, I'm like, what the fuck did I just set myself up for? I'm already fucking hot.
Already hot, and you pushed the drinking. Because I forgot about drinking.
And I pushed the drinking.
I forgot all about drinking.
I'm the consistency. I'll tell you motherfuckers that every time. My problem with this show is fucking consistency. They got shit to do with nothing that's going on. Yeah, we finna have a dip now. But yeah. So everybody fucked with the Avengers movie in its totality, but
All right, so tell us your story, my nigga.
what? How about your story?
your fucked up
Short
week?
and fucking sweet. Some relatively known people threw a party.
Relatively no.
I don't want to get no clues away in these hoes, and one of them bitches pop up in my house. Look, this relatively well-known television figure, two of them, in fact, they videotaped a video next door to my home. Yes, I live in that nice of a neighborhood. So they videotaped a video next door to my home, and I started to go live, just give you guys a little sneak peek, S.O.S. shout out and all that shit. Then I thought about it. I looked at them niggas. I'm like, they look like they invited a bunch of sixes to this shit. And so if I go live and then they done tag like 85 sixes to this shit, and they see I'm next door to that, and then they got the address on their flyer, I ain't want a bunch of you motherfucking medium assholes showing up at my motherfucking house unannounced. So I chose not to go live, and I chose not to make a whole deal about the situation. But here we are talking about it on the podcast. How many
Hopefully they don't figure out who was shooting the video this weekend.
I don't think they got enough. See, this is the thing. I know this generation of people just stupid, and they don't have enough gumption to even go do that.
Googling shit.
That due diligence.
Looking at motherfuckers on Instagram. Who's shooting videos? In
Somebody
Chicago?
might go on that motherfucker and go video Chicago Thursday, and if too many results pop up, they done.
You gonna get Good Day Chicago. You gonna get Fox 32 News. You gonna get NBC clips.
Motherfuckers gonna type here rap video Chicago June.
Man, yo, that walk with me is gonna come on.
My nigga, do you know how many? It was Juneteenth yesterday. You might have niggas shot rap videos yesterday. Nigga?
Man, June.
How many woke hotep motherfuckers were shooting videos all around Chicago yesterday? All types of breezes was on film yesterday. Motherfuckers just sprinkling shit in the air to watch it blow past their face in the video.
Incense was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Hell
Niggas.
nah.
I know it wasn't a sage leaf left in the city of Chicago unburnt. Nowhere yesterday.
Hell no.
Every fucking autobiography of Marcus Garvey has been opened yesterday.
What we on, episode 93?
This
I
is
don't even know.
episode 35, so we have had 34 bottles.
34 bottles. There you
Hey,
go.
look. There we go.
This
yeah.
is the first week without a bottle because
Nah, that's a
It's bottle
bottle.
here.
oh, okay, so 35.
Keep the streak alive.
Oh yeah, that's right because last week we had two.
We had doubled up on a week, so hey, we ain't even open that one.
Yeah, so
Hey, boom, that one.
yeah, 35 bottles.
Hey.
I think we still have corners to maybe about 12 of them.
Yeah,
I
this
just
is a
drank
bunch
a
of.
whole corner.
All right, so
I did
down
too.
to 11, down to 10.
I did too, but
And,
it's few scattered around this motherfucker.
Yeah, and there's probably some still in the garage.
Yep.
Where's SP?
Where is
Don't
SP?
bring up this motherfucking lying ass. At the least the lying ass nigga could do is watch the episode. Fuck you gonna come up with this I forgot what day it was story when we confront you on the shit. But see, I'm the type of nigga, I don't even confront motherfuckers on that type of shit. I just act accordingly.
Hey, it be what it be.
That sounded ominous like a motherfucker.
It did. It did.
Accordingly, I may
did.
not show up on his podcast, whatever he do was. That's it.
Man, that sounds better than I'm gonna act accordingly.
Yeah.
And shoot that motherfucker in the head now. Like, wait, whoa.
I'm far from the street life now. I've been retired, nigga. I call police. I
Man,
own property
Joe.
now.
Yeah.
You say you called the police.
I mean, act accordingly could have been reporting him to this homeowners association or some shit. I don't know.
But it didn't sound like it. I had to put that.
You got to check your tone.
Yeah, I had to. I got a little bass in my voice sometimes. I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Let a motherfucker know there's a consequences and repercussions, but they're all of other maybe lighter toned skinned authority figures. Ain't none of them coming from
The stakes ain't gonna be that high. No more.
Right.
You're gonna get a stern knock on the door and a ticket.
Damn, what's happening?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm on the animal.
Shit. So what? So Juneteenth was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I barbecued for Juneteenth. I did my rendition of
That
barbecuing.
almost sounds racist.
Man, Joe.
Hold on. What's
look.
been your rendition of barbecue, nigga?
Oh.
What the fuck? You just throw coals on the ground and
Nah. I had, this year I didn't barbecue. I didn't really do nothing. My uncle did the barbecuing. I kind of passed it off.
Oh, so you showed up somebody else shit.
I was here. It was here.
Oh, so you had him cooking.
I just thought in my whoa.
Right.
Oh,
So
well,
you had
hey.
him cooking.
Man,
Good
Joe,
shit.
that's a grill that looks like healthy than a motherfucker. He just showed
I'll
us a
smack
picture.
the shit out of the
I would
motherfucker.
Nigga, that's disrespectful.
Right. All right, so what I'm showing around the ground right
It's
now,
disrespectful.
Is
you motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to see this shit, but there's a meme that got posted the other day. It said, you pull up to a barbecue and this is all you see on the grill. First of all, this is a motherfucking gas grill. And so if they call me, the motherfuckers wanted to fight when they called me if it was meat on that motherfucker. So that's the
strike
first
one.
thing.
strike
Right.
one. Strike one.
Second thing, it ain't shit but vegetables on this motherfucker.
Steer
Third,
right too.
These motherfuckers think, am I wrong? Do it look like there's liquor salt on that motherfucker?
Ain't a salt, ain't a barbecue sauce, ain't
Ain't a
nothing.
sprinkle of pepper on this motherfucker.
They got soy sauce. They got soy sauce grill marks on the cucumbers.
Nigga. And last but not least, they got a whole rack of shit off the fucking heat. They got a whole rack
Mushrooms.
of shit just being sweated.
Mushrooms.
Them
Mushrooms.
shits ain't even being grilled. Them motherfuckers just
Smoked.
being sweated.
Smoked mushroom. Not
They're
even
not even
smoked.
smoked.
It's not even fucking gas mushrooms.
Right.
Oven roasted mushrooms. Get the fuck out of
That
here.
shit just tastes like fucking butane.
Motherfuckers got these slimy ass.
Yeah. But nah, my version of barbecue
Danny
yesterday.
said, I saw that bullshit. I'm fighting whoever cooking that grill.
You can't call it a grill no more. That's a steamer.
Right.
You said, Danny,
That's
Yeah.
a stove. That's an outdoor stove.
Right.
that's as blatant disrespect is what the fuck it is. Fuck you talking about you having a motherfucking party. Food ain't food unless it had parents.
Indeed.
Man,
Indeed.
it ain't. But but I went shopping, got all the meat and all this. I just got like chicken and like turkey, ground turkey for burgers and whatnot. I ain't do nothing incredible. But I got that shit at like 4. And came
That was
back.
a nigga ass barbecue in the first place.
Nigga ass barbecue. But hey, look, I shopped at the black owned Whole Foods.
Nah, but the nigga,
It's a black owned Whole Foods?
Yeah,
On
on
63rd?
63rd. On 63rd, like right off Racine.
Strategic marketing.
You don't think it's a black owned?
I don't. I know the big fanfare when that chick in Compton opened the first black grocery store on earth, nigga.
I mean, it was a lot with this one.
Huh?
It was a lot of fanfare with this joint when it opened up.
I ain't hear about it, motherfucker. And this bitch was
Oh.
in Compton, and this shit was just like 2
Hey,
years
look,
ago.
I don't know what to tell you. I thought it was rather publicized.
I remember when the Whole Foods on 6th opened up, but I didn't know if it was black owned.
I said.
And even if it's black owned, it's still a franchise. So
They sent
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm cool with it being a franchise as long as it's black owned.
I
Yeah.
mean, you motherfuckers could just name it Whole Foods without the W and keep all the profits. I would rather that.
Man, Joe.
Yeah, Whole Foods.
I think-
You're not eating a place.
I'm
H-O-L-E.
not eating that. Nah, that's not the one you want.
This definitely, I'm not eating nothing that came out of hole, going in the hole.
All right, when they
None of
take,
this
take
shit.
the H out, just call it Whole Foods.
Whoa.
Keep all the money.
Man,
Gotta think
Joe.
of franchises.
I would go to Whole Foods. Hey, no bullshit.
Nah.
I need to call my buddy. We went to a restaurant today called Sharps
Sharps?
with a P, nigga.
What they sell?
Same color, same chicken and wings.
Hey, it's a motherfucker.
So y'all went to
restaurant called
it's a
Wells.
real version of McDonald's in the world now?
Yes,
These motherfuckers really
Nigga.
McDonald's sharks?
my nigga.
Damn.
Tell you.
It's a motherfucking restaurant called Wells that's exactly like that.
No, nigga.
Whales.
This ain't sharp.
Instead of sharks.
Oh,
it's
it is one that's called Whales, yeah.
No, my nigga. This is.
motherfuckers are trying to
Sharps.
get as close without
Sharp.
fully copyright infringing.
Man,
My nigga.
that is crazy.
This shit. When I tell you these motherfuckers got the color scheme and everything.
Right.
It's got the chicken. They got the little the little sharks around the letters and everything.
Nigga, it's a restaurant by my crib called Harold's Chicken. Shrimp.
It was one in Carbondale called Harold's Chicken Shack. That Harold's went down there and sued him, and that nigga changed his name to Harry's. On my mama, I kid you not.
Oh, shit.
Nigga changed his name. Hey, Octavia, Sunburnt mushrooms.
Sunburn mushrooms.
Hell yeah. But look, on my mama, the motherfucker changed his name to Harry's, nigga. We still in that motherfucker though. Harry!
Hey, look. Hey,
It
look.
wasn't nothing good to eat down there.
How was their mild sauce though?
I don't fuck with mouse sauce.
Oh, what the?
Yeah,
I'm
this nigga
that
don't fuck
nigga.
with mild sauce. And they don't fuck with mild sauce, nigga don't really fuck with barbecue sauce.
I don't eat condiments, fam.
I don't really do barbecue sauce either, but I do mild sauce.
Here's the thing. I'm fat. Condiments slow you down.
Yeah, I guess, man, Joe.
Real fat motherfuckers
I understand
don't
you
fuck with all that extra shit.
I understand to an extent because I don't put sauce on nothing else. But if I'm going to Harold's, I'm gonna get extra mild sauce on my shit.
Nigga, I ain't
Like, I get the container and I'll be, man, Joe, put it on the fries too. Like, yeah.
I ain't with all that shit, no.
Hey, yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Flavor is like, nigga, I put sauce on everything. God damn it.
Man.
I don't eat no meat without a fucking cover.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing.
All your meat gotta
sauce
have a
don't
blanket.
add enough to the whole situation that's worth the slowing down that I'm gonna have to do to eat it nicely. I like to get this shit done. Get this shit
Get in my belly.
out.
Get in my belly.
Right. Let me get this shit done. I got shit to do. I got a motherfucker been waiting on me for 15 minutes. So I don't need no sauce slowing me down. Cause then I'm licking sauce and now I gotta feed this bitch. Oh, you ate? Damn. It's just 2 weeks. See, she can't smell that fried. I just ain't washed, bitch. You smell
Damn.
like chicken. I just ain't washed. But you come in that motherfucker smelling like sauce. She know
She
you
know.
eating.
She know damn well
Right.
he was eating good.
Eat,
She might
right.
be a little upset. I mean,
Eating if you smell like sauce.
I
Hey,
get
Lisa,
you.
what's
I
happening,
get you.
man?
It's a thing to it.
Aaron
And
Thomas, what's happening, my nigga?
he said he's seen babas, babies, and boo boos. If
I've seen all the boo-boos right there on 95th and
if you ain't from
motherfucking-
Chicago, you don't know what none of these are. But these are all of the same distinct
Hey.
individual restaurants.
Boo Boos
And I
is
said that
on
correctly.
motherfucking 95th and fucking Jeffrey. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I go to Boo Boos because they the only niggas still making the the lemonades correct.
Man.
There's no mild sauce in Arizona. Oh, then come back to us, baby. Why is you in Arizona? Wait, no, hold on. It is definitely mild sauce in Flagstaff because it's a Harold's. Yes, I travel this world and I'm fat.
Hey,
it's
but-
a Flagstaff. It's a Harold's in Flagstaff. They just recently got down there, and it's a motherfucking my partner owned a place down there, but I don't want y'all to know that I know this nigga. But he sell mild sauce in his shit too.
The niggas importing mild sauce.
No, that motherfucker's doing all type of unsavory shit.
Ugh, they got homemade mild sauce.
Man, that
Oh
is
no, none of the shit he's
horrible.
doing in his restaurant.
That's
is
horrible
unsavory.
right there.
The rest of his life. nigga.
Ah,
When you see them motherfucking movies and shit, where you go into a motherfucking basement and it's just cameras and chains and shit.
And you automatically
That
know,
nigga.
turn around, walk out the bed. I can't be in the basement.
I can't be in this
Y'all
motherfucking.
finna get raided. Y'all finna get raided. Nah.
Right. No, he ain't gonna get raided. It's all legal. But
I don't know.
my nigga,
I don't know.
If you need a light for whatever you
Fred
doing-
thought the same shit.
hey,
Him, Lamar, and Rollo was right there together. Clink, clink.
hey, my nigga, you definitely wrong about St. Louis. And I don't know if any of these spots still exist, but shit, St. Louis was the second home of the mild sauce. I used to shoot down there from fucking Caro like twice a week. And
Man.
get that nasty ass egg foo young sandwich. What the fuck is that shit called?
egg foo young.
Why the
They're
fuck you get an
famous.
egg foo young sandwich?
Because that's what St. Louis is famous for. You know how
Egg-
every region got their one little food that don't nobody know? St. Louis
Oh my
make
God.
egg foo young sandwiches.
That sound. I don't want that shit on no.
They love it.
I don't.
Hey, what that shit called, Danny?
That's like eating the bread at the bottom of the
And
basket
it's
when you
fucking
eat
white
Harold's.
bread.
Oh, I thought
white
she
bread.
told me about that shit.
It's white bread.
bread.
It's thick ass. You know that bunny
Potato bread? Oh, that bunny bread.
No, that cheap ass. But it's the crust thick as hell. But the bread
It
itself.
is tear easy as
Yeah,
shit. That
that-
bullshit. Ah, nah, fuck that. It's probably all sticky and shit. Yeah, that shit don't sound
It's a
appetizing.
dry egg. It ain't even got the gravy on it. It's just a dry egg foo young patty.
I mean, I like
St.
a,
Paul.
I like a damp.
St. Paul. That's
I mean-
what the fuck that nasty
I mean-
is. Got lettuce and tomatoes.
I like a damp egg foo young. I don't like a saucy egg foo young, and I don't want it dry. I want it damp.
I don't like an egg foo young.
Egg foo young is straight, but you only eat like one of them though. You can't eat like both of the things in the.
I don't like eggs.
Oh well, that's fuck. What the
I don't
fuck?
like eggs either, but I like egg foo young and boiled eggs.
Man, Joe, I'm eating omelets, scrambles.
I hate omelets, hate
I ain't never had the sunny side up.
Sunny side up. I'll tolerate that.
I ain't never had that. That don't look right to me.
It's something when you
And I
stir
didn't
a
drink
fucking
an
egg
egg.
together, it's unnatural.
Unnatural.
My nigga, if that motherfucker still separated, fine. soon as you mix them two, no.
Man, hey, look. I'm gonna try it one day. I just ain't got the nerve. Like I done did it once, and I whipped that motherfucker in the skillet. Like nah, I can't do it.
Nah, man,
I ain't finna fuck up breakfast today.
I'm telling you, brother, it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much protein. it's too many amino acid chains in that motherfucker. And if somebody could figure out how to break them links, then we could probably get down to it. But they making fucking scrambled eggs out of fucking tree guts right now, so it's probably coming. But once you mix the egg, it's over with.
Hey, okay. Speaking of breaking links, Juneteenth was yesterday. If y'all don't know, that's the celebration of the freedom of all black people. The Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 guaranteed.
Low-key Danny, hold on, let me just respond to this. Low-key Danny, I think that's the actual recipe for fucking mouse sauce. I think that's how it got invented. One night, some nigga in Chicago had them 3 jugs sitting on his counter that you squirt into your own bag, one ketchup, one hot sauce, one mouth, and it was squirt in all them of them. They called it mouse sauce.
It was a voila moment. Voila! No, Eureka. It was a Eureka moment. Yeah.
And mild sauce was born. So don't shy away from the condiment swirl.
Hey, look. Hey, Danny, get your concoctions going. Yeah. But anyway, so Juneteenth is a celebration of the day that all black people were free. 1863 Emancipation Proclamation, said slavery was over with, but that shit didn't trickle down to everybody until after the Civil War ended, and then like the Union soldiers came to Texas and told motherfuckers in 1865.
Let's not make it so fucking polite.
I mean, I'm just recap.
Abraham Lincoln in 1862 said he was finna do it.
And it wasn't be active until January
1st. 1863 is when it got active.
Right.
Texas said, fuck y'all.
Hey.
Civil War.
Nah, nigga, they was already still in the war. They still thought they had a chance to win.
Texas said, fuck y'all.
No, Texas
Civil War, nigga.
Texas said, hey, y'all, look, y'all have a war. We ain't really gonna fight because it ain't gonna be over here. But where y'all fighting at? Hey, yo, we rooting for the Confederacy.
Right.
That's what the fuck Texas did.
So Texas said...
The Confederacy surrendered in like May. And nobody knew in fucking Texas till like June sometime. That's like, kind of what happened.
Until y'all get down here and
right.
You after we know for sure.
I ain't doing shit. I got this bum ass letter in the mailbox, but I don't trust this shit.
My nigga, but that ain't got shit to do with the whole other 2 years, motherfucker. You talking 2 months?
Nigga.
No. It was 2
Lincoln
months.
wasn't the president of.
That's what I just said.
Of the Confederacy.
Right.
It got nothing to do with the other 2 years.
And
the Confederacy wasn't in the Union. They wasn't abiding by the rest of the war was about. They wasn't capitulating to the new rules. They said fuck y'all. So there was some shooting involved, and motherfuckers had to win it at a point.
That motherfucker was won in 65.
No,
it was over.
65.
And the last general surrendered. Robert E. Lee surrendered in 65.
Right.
That war was over in 64.
I mean, like, it was a blowout.
The war was over.
It had turned into a blowout. Right, it was still sound right. Exactly.
These motherfuckers tried to milk
but
every
y'all,
second.
like, nigga, y'all saying that shit like it's not a dastardly fucking thing. Y'all laughing at this shit.
Hey, look, I'm not saying thank you for that slow walk.
Right.
It would have been better if we got that shit immediately.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying that's all I'm saying. It would have been better.
Point at this shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that shit fucked up. But sometimes a motherfucker don't want to point all the time. Sometimes you want to celebrate and be happy about some shit for a minute.
Nope.
Sometimes I want to be happy.
Hell no.
All man, all the time, just don't make for nothing conducive to be hatched.
Nope, not all mad all the time. I didn't even want to talk about this shit, but since you brought it up, let's put some motherfucking funk on it. Motherfucker,
man.
Since the baby that fell in the gorilla cage, let's tell him about the daddy's fucking criminal background. Like they do us all the time.
Hey, look.
I didn't want to talk about it at all.
You told how long you need to tell them about the perils and
you want to talk about how fucked up white people are?
Right.
Let's go to work.
I can do that.
Hold on.
Should I put it on the clock?
White people.
How much time y'all need?
Nope. No. He gotta make a statement.
Hey, white people, I don't feel the same way these niggas feel about y'all. I'm still trying to get adopted. But
hey, look, if you go to the Marcus Maniac moment, should I cue the music?
I don't know any of that.
Nah? Okay. All right.
All I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
All I'm saying is, white people, y'all not finna just get away with bringing up this nigga's criminal background. His baby just damn near died by a gorilla.
Right.
And then we gonna celebrate Juneteenth without telling motherfuckers why the fuck it took 2.5 extra years. That's all I'm saying.
And the fact of the matter is, motherfucker, they didn't even end slavery then. They just changed the name of it. The motherfuckers rebranded that shit and called it sharecropping.
Yeah.
I mean, but that was my whole question. Where did they fuck they think these 10 million motherfuckers was finna go?
I mean, they didn't. Slavery ending wasn't all the way for us. It wasn't quite the.
No, it was for machinery.
Yeah, I'm saying we was machines, but it wasn't quite the act of altruism on behalf of the white folks that let us out of slavery with the white folks from the north. They had built machines that pretty much did what the fuck niggas did and wanted to sell the motherfuckers.
Yes.
So they said, we gonna get rid of the y'all shit so we can get our shit popping up here. And that's what it was. But hey, look, in that act of not really altruism, I'm gonna go ahead and take it because guess what? This is better than that. So yeah, I don't want to be a slave no more. So I'll go to sharecropping. You can only grow into the next best thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, Jervin, we won, nigga. Stop throwing dirt on our names. we know the union wasn't shit either.
That's all right. Dirty
Cool.
At all.
Dirty tactics got us free.
Hell yeah. We dirty Sanchez them a couple times.
Yep,
we
yep.
know.
A little bit score surf ain't never hurt nobody.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Right. It worked out for us in the long run.
Always bringing up the wrong shit. We try to bring light to the dirty shit they did. Bringing more light to the dirty shit we did. But yeah.
Direct the dirt in the right direction.
That was the whole point of my rant, was to direct the fucking dirt. And this nigga mitigating it, and you redirecting the
I'm
dirt.
not mitigating it. I'm not mitigating it at all. Fucked up shit. Fuck y'all all day. Yeah, that was my middle finger going up for the people that's listening to the podcast. People who saw it, y'all saw it. Yeah, but no, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about them crackers.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, at some points, I just want to be happy and not think about they punk asses.
White people.
Sometimes I just want to have a ball.
I do not feel that same way. If you're looking for a large African American, and matter of fact, you can tell motherfuckers I'm Panamanian.
He's
Look
not
at my
even that
fucking
African
hair.
American.
Right. I'm not even. I could actually be whatever darker toned nationality you need me to be that appease your friends.
This nigga is racially
Man, Joe.
affiliation.
Hey, look.
Racially
Look.
ambiguous.
If you go outside for a little while, you could be a dark ass Mexican.
I'm racially ambiguous. I can be
Little
from
bit.
like
Little
90%
bit.
of this earth.
You could be.
So,
what's the
keep that
motherfucker who
in
played the
mind.
Hobgoblin? Because that motherfucker is white, Italian, Mexican, Puerto Rican. I think I saw him play a Chinese motherfucker one time.
I have no clue.
I can't remember his name, but the
Looks like
motherfucker.
fucking Bubbles.
He was in.
Oh, Bubbles, yeah. Right.
Bubbles is all the races.
Right, give me a motherfucking analogy I can get behind. Bubbles or
the motherfucker from Fresh.
No, the nigga from fucking Training Day. That motherfucker that played every nationality under the sun.
Which one from Training Day?
Mexican that was finna blow away in the tub.
Yeah,
that nigga that played
that
Indian,
nigga's been an Asian before.
Asian, Indian,
Definitely been
African,
an Asian
Mexican.
before.
I really don't even know. That nigga is the junior of motherfucking nationalities. You know how junior for Players Club, you really believe that nigga will fuck people up? I really believe whatever nationality he say he is. I don't give a fuck if it change every week. I'm gonna believe that new week.
So that nigga just got his 23andMe done. He really is Asian now.
Right.
Said next week that shit work.
The nigga looks like everybody. I've even seen a nigga play Gandhi before.
Hey, yo, William Dafoe is the guy I'm talking.
Dafoe.
Oh, damn. Okay, I just read the first part. They didn't see that damn E. Who the fuck name is Willem?
Willem? I thought it was William.
He's a
too.
white motherfucker.
Yeah, he's white.
No, but he's white, definitely. Yes, he's
played-
definitely played all kinds of nationalities.
I don't believe him, though. He do it.
Oh, I believe him. Every time I see that motherfucker do it, he be something different.
Off a boat.
I didn't think it at all. I just enjoyed the character, but I was lost in it. But see, luckily, I seen it before
I was
knew
fooled.
he was supposed to be a Cuban. I just thought he was retarded. I thought he was a retarded killer, and I knew retarded killers.
So
I
you
believed
thought you watched Scarface from the perspective of a motherfucker who thought he was retarded. So hold on. No, hold the fuck on. Because I want to hear your rendition of this movie from the first recollection of the movie, viewing it with Scarface as being retarded.
We could go.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
This gonna be incredible.
I'm finna add to your fucking enjoyment. not only Scarface, but Scarface and Carlito's Way. I thought he was the same on the spectrum motherfucker. I didn't think he was full-blown retarded, but I thought he was Flash.
You thought he was touched.
I thought he was Flash.
Hey.
I thought he was on the spectrum. I thought he was just to the right of retarded as to where he couldn't get a check.
Hey, so
Just
like,
to the right of
okay, so look, it opened.
Yo, tell you what
It opened, and you just thought they got this retarded motherfucker to go shank a motherfucker. And he said, okay.
Does that not fit?
It fits. It fits. I'm reimagining Scarface from the perspective of watching this motherfucker be retarded the whole movie. So okay, he do that shit, and then he get the immigration officer. He tell them all kinds of shit.
All
that
type
I
of
don't think
retarded
that he
shit.
shouldn't be saying to them
That
if
he
you want to
shouldn't be
get in
saying-
this
He
motherfucker.
didn't even know what a sanitarium was. Garbage. I don't deliver no damn garbage.
Like you should be saying what you trying to get off the island that you was on. So retarded shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he started working at the fucking stand.
And he flipped out for seemingly no reason.
Yeah.
Shot his best friend for fucking his
Hold
sister
on.
for no
This
reason.
motherfucker got a job at. Hold on, we gonna slow walk this a little bit. This motherfucker got a job as a dishwasher and then got mad because he was washing dishes.
He was watching retarded.
You know what? This might actually be a better movie with him.
Well, he'll be retarded. Right. So yeah. So now y'all see why this movie was so great. to
It
me.
might be an easier sell selling him as retarded than you selling him as a drug kingpin.
It's easier to sell him as a retard than a fucking Cuban, because now you know why he thinks he's fucking Cuban, because he's retarded. See?
He wasn't even an immigrant.
He wasn't even a fucking. He wandered on that
That's why.
motherfucker.
Hey, look. That's why he was able to say all that stupid shit and still get in, because they thought he was Cuban, but then they started talking to him and they looked his ass up by the fingerprints. It was like, motherfucker, you was born in Jersey.
Right. Nigga, he walked under that fucking Florida underpass
He saw a
into the
basketball
coffee.
game.
Hell. He saw a basketball game, and to make it even worse, Manolo just walked up on him with the lick. That wasn't Tony lick. Tony was already there, and Manolo like, hey, we can get passports or we gonna kill this nigga on the banger. And Tony was like,
Passport?
passport?
So Manolo found like the ultimate like life drug mule. Like, you motherfucker gonna carry me through life and I ain't gotta do shit. Tony Montana was Manolo's pack mule.
Tony Montana.
He did all the shit, took all the risk. Manolo wasn't going to court. Tony was. So.
Tony Montana was the Cuban Corky from Life Goes On. That's what the fuck was going on. And you should have known by the scene when he got busted, standing around looking like this when they counting all that money, and that motherfucker had a quarter-size hole in the 12 on the motherfucking cup. The motherfucking whole 12 just gone, nigga. And you don't see shit, nigga. You don't want no questions.
Nigga, you been there for hours and you ain't
At a point, it was a motherfucker with eyeballs and the painting on the wall.
Moving and shit. Nigga, the size of this fucking hole on this clock was every bit of this.
Every bit as big as the top of a Kool-Aid
Every
glass.
bit as big as a milk jug top. And this nigga just sitting around this money like he paying attention. No, nigga, that's $373.
No, count it again.
Hey, the cop should have been like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck this is. Because there's a camera right there, and you ain't seen that. I'd have just knew the whole thing. Motherfucker, you ain't here fucking stomping and shit, and we've been setting your ass up for the last 3 hours.
Motherfucker.
You non-attentive.
Motherfucker's retarded. No jury's ever going to convict his ass.
Non-attentive
He's
motherfucker.
never going to go to jail. You've never seen a motherfucker on the spectrum go to jail. Not real people jail.
Jimmy the Fly Snooker. That motherfucker be the murder.
Man.
They're like, why you killing? That nigga was. And he beat that
I don't
motherfucker.
understand that question. You Hawaiian, motherfucker, not Spanish. I understand what I'm saying to you.
And he beat it.
That motherfucker say, you don't know speaking English? Aloha.
Shout out,
Aloha.
shout out Jimmy the Fly Snooker.
Aloha.
He got added to my list of greats when he beat that murder. He killed his bitch in cold blood
Man.
and just went to the court and told them motherfuckers.
Hey, yo, hey.
He was like, yo, I believe
So
him, yo.
did he tell her? ain't they goodbye and hello the same words?
Yep.
I think that's.
Aloha.
Aloha. That's goodbye and hello the same. So he told this bitch aloha and killed her, and she didn't know if she was coming or going. That's fucked up.
It's That's dark, but yeah.
That's fucked up.
That took a turn.
That's fucked up.
I'm glad it wasn't me this time.
I mean, we
'cause
was just joking about
usually
him killing her, but now you got to bring semantics into it. Now you got
That
to
is
bring
fucked
linguistics into it.
That is fucked up. I don't know.
now he tricked the bitch, then killed him.
Man.
Shit.
Man.
That's just cruel.
That's just cruel. You gonna play a fucking third grade game on the bitch and then kill her? Man, just kill me, fam. You ain't finna fucking tic-tac-toe me. And then when I'm right about to lose, you be like, hey, we're playing for your life.
Man, that's fucked up. But hey, so while we here,
Oh yeah, what else?
while we here before we get to
Wait,
what-
why we at Jimmy the Fly Snooker? Wait, hold on.
I was trying to
why
be-
we're here at Jimmy the Fly Snooker, murdering bitches?
Well, I was not there. I was trying to talk. I was trying to be a little bit more serious. After that, I don't know. The young man, the rapper that got killed. Was it yesterday?
Jimmy Wapple?
Jimmy Wapple and the other one that everybody was talking about that day that
No,
they
that was
had
2
it.
days ago.
Tentacion. They died on the same day.
Both of them got killed Monday.
They both got killed on the same day.
They both got killed on the same day, but
Yeah.
you said yesterday, so I
So
thought
Jimmy
you-
Wapple was yesterday conversation, and
Right, I was
Triple
about to say,
X
that's why
was
I thought you was talking about Jimmy Wapple.
XXX Tentacion was the day before. I don't know nothing about Jimmy Wapple. I mean, I can
I know nothing
tell you
about
that
either one of
immediately.
those.
I don't know. I know something about the XXX Tentacion guy. I know a little bit about him. I don't know nothing about his music.
Jimmy Wapple, to just give you any type of inkling, was the Bankroll Fresh first.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't really know a lot about Bankroll Fresh either. I know like one song.
but that name or the Chinks Drugs, you know what I'm saying?
He was one of them.
He was the
He was
next
that
up.
level. He was,
He was
right
the next
about to
up.
come.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's who he was. But he's been around longer than all of them motherfuckers.
Mm.
He been next up since Currency damn near.
Yeah.
Like he
Well,
was the next to blow after Currency.
damn, Currency was about to blow a minute ago.
No, I mean the world blow, not you in the know blow.
Oh.
Currency wasn't really about to blow until about 6 or 7 years ago to the world. I mean, he been doing his thing for 20 years to us.
Yeah, he
But
has.
in the know people,
I'm talking about when Wayne switched his style up again and got the Currency flow. About
17
somewhere
years.
around. Okay, yeah, that's
Jimmy
when,
Wapple around
that's what he
that
was about. Okay, all right. But anyway, so Jimmy Wapple, I'm not familiar with any of this young man's music. I'm not familiar with really his situation. I just know he was shot and killed in the drive-by. One person I think he was with had also got shot. With the guy Triple X, I know that he was shot while he was
at a light.
motorcycle shopping. I don't even think he was at the light. He was in a parking lot.
Or he was exiting. He
He was
at a
exiting?
light, yeah.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, they ran up on him, shot him, I think in the neck or some shit.
Man,
And
I
he
don't know what
died
the
in-
fuck happened. Both of them motherfuckers was in that motherfucker murdered. And I've seen a lot of these things personally, allegedly. And that shit was ominous, fam. Motherfuckers just don't just stop. I've never seen a motherfucker just stop living. If you
Yeah.
looked at that scene, that boy didn't move another second after he was shot. Wasn't no blood spatter, wasn't nothing.
I mean,
The motherfucker looked like he was asleep at the wheel.
if you get hit in the right spot,
I can't deny it. I'm just saying I use a lot of generalizations, as you know.
yeah.
And I feel safer, like Muhammad Ali said,
So what you
locking the door on them 9,000 instead of letting them 3 in that want to hug me.
I get what you're saying.
Right.
So what you saying about this one though? You think it
I
was
don't
something
know.
else?
I don't know what the
You
fuck
just think that
going
it's
on.
weird that
I
none of
just
those
know
things happen.
That's strange. That motherfucker got knocked and went to sleep. Even after you got knocked, even if you motherfucker knock your whole head off, a motherfucker gonna move. A motherfucker gonna flop around with no head.
I ain't never been nowhere.
This motherfucker
I
got
ain't never
put
been
to
nowhere.
sleep, fam. I've never seen a motherfucker get put to sleep. Like where you literally see the motherfucker.
I didn't see the motherfucker get put to sleep. On the knockout, like
We're talking
nothing.
about dead. We're talking shot.
I get what you're saying,
I'm
but
not talking about knocked out.
it wouldn't be outside of my realm of thought that to think that I could shoot a motherfucker and they would not move. I haven't seen anybody die like right before. I've never seen the person die before me, so I don't know what happens
Motherfuckers
at
don't
that
just
moment
stop moving.
outside of what I saw in movies sometimes.
Shit,
and with
you
the
just-
headshots, it just be boom.
You just seen on the news a motherfucker come back to life 2 days ago.
Yeah, he wasn't dead ever. They just assumed and then
No,
put a sheet
I'm
on
more
him.
than likely assume he was dead,
Because the
fam.
motherfucker had one in the head.
Yeah, I'm assuming he was dead and his body functions
Yeah,
kick back in.
Oh,
That's
I
how
thought
this
it never.
shit
I thought it
goes.
never
Because
stopped.
you just, like,
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what this family, that's why I hate shit, because that's what his family, the narrative that his family is trying to run to get paid. That they covered up this dead boy. Then why didn't they cover up the other 4 dead motherfuckers?
Nah, not that they covered. Not that they. I think the argument is on behalf of negligence and not
It is.
intention. So I can fathom a situation where they didn't do the due diligence to say that this man is still alive and
I
just
can fathom
oh
that too.
man, he got hit. It's over. Boom, and put the white sheet and didn't think nothing twice about it. And
I can
then
fathom
just
that
saw
too.
and somebody else came by and saw like, oh shit, he's still breathing. Like so.
I can
So to
fathom all
immediately
that,
jump to the point where it had to be the situation where he reanimated and came back to life.
All right, we're
You
all
know?
making surmisations. All I'm saying is to have been close to similar situations, I find it feasible for them people to have made an initial assessment and felt they had a better opportunity to save those other 4 people. And so that's what they chose to do. Not that they were negligent. I think they made the initial assessments on the 2 more severe cases, which were the 2 people who appeared to be deceased at the time.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't put no sheet over a motherfucker that you negligent over.
hey, look, you can though.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
So
and that's all I'm saying.
we're both making just hypotheses.
Exactly, that's what we're doing. So I mean, in this situation, it is. I think one thing, you think the other. They're both possible.
That's the thing. I don't think anything. I'm just saying logic would dictate. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, see now so I don't think either scenario is more likely than the other. I think they can both be just as likely as the other. Like a person could have been malicious and put a sheet over him to kill him. A person could have reanimated and came back to life.
Yes.
A person could have been negligent and assumed without doing
all of
all the
those-
due diligence that he was alive. And I think all these scenarios are equally possible.
Equally possible and equally likely.
Yeah.
But logically.
So logic won't but in that, but see, you try to. Do you understand what I'm saying? He always try to add. He be adding extra stuff to it. Like if they're all equally possible,
That doesn't
logic
have-
wouldn't dictate to anyone in particular. Logic would say that they're all possible. So hey, look,
Would you tell that nigga?
who knows?
Hold on, wait. Let me explain to him why. Because people can equally die from asphyxiation. People can equally die from a forest fire. And all those things are equal. But if the shit happened in a fucking river, I'm just gonna assume logic would dictate it was the shark that did it. That's all I'm saying. So
But
yes,
you making a
equally-
comparison that is not equal. I'm not comparing two abnormal things. I'm not saying this motherfucker either got shot or he drowned. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is he could have been dead and then reanimated.
Here's why I
which is
always
possible.
make these verbose
And he
answers.
could have been breathing shallowly and they didn't notice it and didn't do what they're supposed to do and
why
covered him up.
Here's why I always make those extravagant, verbose, old, out of the line ass comparisons. Because it becomes obvious that you don't understand the minutia of the little ones. So that's why I make those exaggerations. Because hopefully to get you to understand why
I don't know
coming
what
from.
I'm saying that makes you think I don't understand the situation.
That you just said logic would dictate. So you don't understand
Because
what I'm saying.
okay, you explain to me why logic would
I'm
dictate.
saying it's more than likely that motherfuckers checked him and then put the sheet over him than it is that the motherfucker just walked past.
That's not what he's saying.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you said that all these things were equally possible. So
No,
there
he
is
said
not
they were
more.
all
None are
possible.
more
He
than
said
likely.
equally. He
I
said
was saying
possible.
equally, and I thought you agreed equally. So okay, all right. So you're just saying possible. You
No,
said that they're all equally possible.
Equally possible.
Okay, so with that new information of equally possible, what would logic dictate you to?
And then once you interject the logic, the scope starts sliding.
Each scenario comes with its own logic. Each of those scenarios come with their own
This
logic.
is just one scenario in my mind.
No,
No, we have a system of what
we
happened.
know
to the best of our ability.
exactly what happened.
To the best
This
of our
young-
ability, right?
We know what happened.
We know what they say happened.
we know certain
know the
basic things.
results.
We know the results,
we know
right.
certain basic things.
Exactly.
This man was shot in the head. This man was covered with a sheet and pronounced dead.
Mm-hmm.
This man wasn't dead when he was pronounced dead.
Mm-hmm.
Those are things we concretely know.
What happened
now,
to
the
Lucille?
order of events and the other things that we filling in, the story behind it, whereas he could have been dead when they came and covered him up and then reanimated, because that's what you introduced. You said you seen that happen when motherfuckers jump around and do that shit.
Yeah.
So not move and then move, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have that scenario, and that dictates that has his own logic behind it. Then this other scenario where he could have been breathing shallow, and they didn't do what they were supposed to do, and didn't detect him breathing in a shallow fashion and covered him with the sheet. That's logically possible if someone's being negligent in their job. Could that be logically possible?
But do you understand how
you have the assumption that they were negligent?
Exactly. You understand how many other details you just had to add to that? I'm
adding negligence. That's one detail.
Adding. I'm not adding anything. All I know is they checked 6 people. So I'm taking logic would dictate, since they checked those 4 to sufficient capacity, that they checked the other 2. That's the logic. Given the information provided, bro. Not all this other shit you trying to add. Like, they could have been negligent. He could have been shallow, deep. No, I didn't add none of that shit. I just took the fact that there were 6 people shot. 4 of them pulled through.
I thought there were only 2 people shot.
6 people, 2 died. 4 of them pulled through.
Oh, I know. Ain't nobody else died. He was just one that died.
No, fam. He was the one that died on camera. A bitch came there. Her head was in the middle of the street. That was the only death. Her head was in the middle of the street. This 17-year-old boy, and shout out to
wait, Jimmy Wobble was 17?
Yeah, this is actually, and I excuse me, we might have to erase this episode because it's this is one of our Hubbard alums' little brother. And we apologize for being so brash and so direct about this, because it actually slipped my mind. I just found out before we came to here. So we apologize for having this in-depth conversation about this, because it is a little insensitive, especially from my point of view.
This is my little brother?
Huh? This is Erica, a Sire Dynasty. It's her little brother.
Who's a Sire Dynasty?
Erica. Some motherfucker that used to run with motherfuckers that used to run behind me and my crew.
Oh shit.
Like, so she I didn't know her personally, but I knew all the people that she knew.
I mean, again, I don't think we said anything disrespectful to this individual.
No, what I'm saying is that
the fact that we speaking about this
situation and the timing of it. Yeah, and the timing of it. You know, it could be a little bit overbearing, but we just reporting on shit that's going on. Again, God bless the dead, and we are sorry your family going through this.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's change the subject, because I'm the asshole in this situation.
Okay.
We can talk about it afterwards, because again.
All right. So let's see. We need to talk about music, because there was a couple of All right, first of all, we got to go back to I think that was last week's episode when these motherfuckers told me that you need to check out that new Kanye and Kid Cudi album.
Ha.
That bullshit was garbage.
Whoa.
I probably should have said
it was
that
definitely not garbage.
Oh, it was definitely garbage.
It was definitely not garbage.
It was definitely garbage.
He's 4 for 4 on good albums right
Hold
now.
on.
What you mean 4 for 4? When No. You still going back to this Kanye album was worth listening to. It's not.
Well, I thought it.
Jesus?
Yeah. Yay. Was it Yee or Yay?
Yeah.
Am I missing an album?
The one that just
the
came
last
out 2
one
weeks ago.
the one he just released.
Oh yeah, I fucked with that one.
When was the last time you listened to it?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Well, last time I listened to this motherfucking Gift and the Curse, nigga, and that was my shit.
Okay, but how many times did you listen to it?
That week, probably once, maybe twice. I listened to that Yay about 2-3 times.
Man.
Okay. And then you went back to listen to it, right?
Yeah, years later. I'll be back to listen to that Yay shit years
Probably
later.
won't.
Probably
Hey,
won't.
look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be back. I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to it this week, and I don't listen to it that I put it down for about a week though. I did. I listened to it for the week it came out. The Cudi shit came out. I started listening to that. I listened to it again after the Nas shit came out because I just wanted to hear all four. I listened to all four of them because I wanted to hear them all in totality, and it don't take long. All four of them together is like one regular like
Basically, 8
double
minutes.
CD, like really.
Not even a double CD. This shit is probably
It's
like
2 14-song CDs.
What?
All four of these good music projects
Yeah,
that's
but-
been out.
they're not regular.
No, it's only 4 that's been out.
Oh, it's 4 out, but it's
Yeah,
the 5th project.
right. But I'm saying the last time I listened to it was this weekend, and it wasn't a hard listen because it's just a double album,
get
really.
Shit out the way.
Quickly, like it's a car
That
ride.
don't make it good.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's good because you can get it out the way. I'm saying the last time I listened to Ye was the last week, and it wasn't difficult to do because he was able to get it out the way. The Ye is good because it's good. The Nas is good because it's good.
Nas is good.
The Pusha is
The only
good
one I
because it's
haven't heard is
good.
Nas.
Oh, I fuck with the Nas, even though he said some crazy shit.
Yeah, he said some
But-
weird shit.
get off beat.
For the record, everybody listening. J. Edgar Hoover was not black.
J.O. who and
Edgar Hoover was definitely
and
had some
the
black
guy
in him.
He
and
had
the
some
guy
black
and
in
the
him.
guy who started Fox News was not black.
Who the fuck is the guy who started?
Rupert Murdoch.
Oh, Rupert Murdoch, white ass, definitely not fucking black.
But
But
this
J.
is-
Edgar Hoover had a black auntie or some shit.
Okay.
And this ain't even got nothing to do with the history myths and shit.
Man, Joe.
I got a white auntie.
Is you white? Man,
as
Joe.
fuck.
Black and white. Now, see,
See, you-
C-Shop.
No,
Nah.
That doesn't apply the same.
No.
One drop rule, nigga. That's they rule.
You
No,
operate
no,
by
no,
that.
No, the one drop rule.
That's how the world operates. Just because y'all want to take a stand of it, don't make it right.
Yes,
motherfucker.
I'm taking a stand up with
Man,
J. Edgar
alright.
fucking Hoover.
Come
J. Edgar
on,
Hoover was a white
out of curled
He,
hair.
he was a white guy.
J. Edgar Hoover
period.
had some nigga in him.
And if
Hitler
you
was
and
a
if-
fucking
and-
Jew.
and if you look and if you
And
look
we got
and if you look white, you white.
Oh, then
Period.
half my family is white there.
Yeah.
Hey, we going.
Hey, if you look white, you white.
So 3 weeks ago, goddammit, I was white. Goddammit.
Hey, Holly Berry was
Matter of fact, you look at
Holly
my
Berry was
goddamn
passing
man.
in roots. That's all I know.
Right? As soon as the temperature drop, motherfucker, I'm gonna turn 2 shades lighter.
Hey, old girl from Imitation of Life was white for a while.
Imitation life.
Yeah, I remember the daughter. Imitation of Life, a lady who made pancakes. It was a movie about a lady who moved in with a black lady who moved in with this white lady, and she was her. She ended up working as her maid.
Oh, nope.
She
Yeah,
moved
they
in
want-
with her daughter. Hold on, but she moved in with her daughter, and she moved in with this widower white lady who was living with her daughter also. So they lived together, and the black woman came up with a great
That's the one with
recipe.
the coffin and shit. And that.
Yeah, the coffin and shit. She ended up making like an incredible recipe for pancakes. But I think her name was Dahlia, actually,
black
the
dog?
black girl who wanted to pretend to be white. But the black girl, she was very, very fair skinned, so she was able to like pass as white. And then since she lived in this white house with this white woman, everybody kind of like people kind of assumed it was her daughter. She had this other white girl. As soon as they were sisters or whatever, and they assumed the mama was the maid. And that was pretty much the perception or whatever, even though it wasn't the reality. They told people, but the girl got in her mind that I could pass for white. So she left home and went out and started her own life and became a white woman. And for all intents and purposes, she just lived her life as a Caucasian.
I got a real story after you finish this one.
Okay, no, I'm just saying the movie. And so what I was saying was, if you look white, you white. If you look white, you white. You know, I mean.
Well, let me
that's
tell you
kinda
why
what
that
it
ain't
is.
how it happens in history. Research my great uncle John Levy, first nigga to die in an electric chair in Louisiana. You know what he died for?
Personating the white guy.
No, he for all intents and purposes was so fair skinned. He was white. My family were tailors, and they were affluent because of their skin tone. They
Okay.
were so light skinned, they were afforded more opportunities. But they were still niggas, right? So they were still affluent niggas. But my great uncle John could pass even more. So what he would do, and this shit sound like an ABC after school special. So what he would do was go to the white side of town and hook up with they were tailors. He would hook up with the white dude's daughter to get the white fabrics, to get access to the white fabrics.
So he was on some pimp shit.
He was on some pimp shit. He fucking his
And
bitch.
he did it for the culture.
He did it for the culture, so he was getting the fabrics and shit from the white side of town And so through all this shit, him and the chick, you know, months, years, whatever. Now we actually like each other. So it started off.
But
as
she don't know
lust.
he black.
She don't know he black. He took this white woman home to meet my grandma and them. Woo, this white lady got the Emmett Till whistling all around the town, baby. Nigga. And then first nigga to die in the electric chair. John Levy, look him up. Whole book wrote about this.
For confusing the white woman.
Yes.
That was his crime, basically.
But
No,
to the white bitch.
that was
did
his
he lie?
actual crime.
Did he lie?
But rape is what he died
If you look white, if you white, nobody ever asked you if you white.
Man, this bitch didn't know he was black for
Right.
2 years.
But that don't mean he was lying.
Nah, to them crackers, he was lying.
He was like,
Oh, I get it to them, yeah, but he still wasn't lying.
Yeah, he didn't do
He didn't lie. He didn't lie. He was just over there fucking the bitch,
Jersey
looking like he
came
looked.
back.
He was looking like he looked, and he fucked her.
Yeah.
yeah, but John Levy, look him up. First nigga to die in an electric chair.
I think we said a lot. Oh, my bad. Finish that first.
John Levy, first nigga to die in an electric chair. Louisiana, check it out.
I was gonna say I think we said a lot of bitches this episode, so forgive us for the bitch bite.
Look,
I think we
come on.
did.
I think we've
Every
reined
now-
it in from them first few episodes.
We definitely
So,
did.
Yeah.
But I was just acknowledging it and saying, hey,
hold on, but
we want to do better.
You should never do that though, because I rewatched the episode where I acknowledged that I didn't say bitch until the latter half of it, and I rewatched that shit. I was 97 bitches in. By the time I had realized I said bitch the first time, I'm telling you, because that first bitch was so obsequious. Goddamn it! I guess it was just
rolled.
right.
It just rolled off the tongue.
No, it didn't roll. It kind of smacked the table, so that's why I noticed it.
Oh.
The other 83 though, boy.
Oh, so you said 84th one was
The 84th one was so abrupt. It was just so, I don't know, a bitch. I don't know if it was my tone or whatever. But I'm like, yo, shout out to us. This the first bitch. And then I went back and watched the episode. I said bitch like 10 seconds in. I'm like, man, we finna turn this bitch out. Fuck
Man.
these bitches.
Hey, look.
Get this bitch
can
on
we-
my dick.
Is it that we can't say bitches? We can't call women bitches because I think that's the rule. We can't call. If we said we finna turn this bitch out, then it's not really referring to women, so it doesn't really count in the ticker.
Okay, that brings up a good point then. So where do we draw the line? Could I say hysterectomy? I'm out this bitch.
We that'll be calling her a bitch.
Huh?
That'll be. Are you speaking from the?
I would be
Are you
calling her-
speaking from the?
I
Are
would
you
be
speaking
out
from
this
the? Are you speaking from the perspective of the? What they take out with a hysterectomy? The ovaries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you speaking from the perspective of the ovaries?
I'm speaking from the perspective of your home.
Yeah.
Nah.
He didn't,
Would
he
you-
didn't. He didn't call anyone specifically a bitch.
If I'm about to leave
No.
the room and I go hysterectomy, I'm out this bitch.
Right.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. In the metaphor, are you speaking from the?
Is calling a woman a bitch.
But the metaphor is the metaphor from the perspective of the ovaries.
I would
Yeah,
be the
technically.
ovaries.
Okay, so yeah, so then you would be guilty of calling a woman a bitch.
No, he would be guilty of calling this house a bitch.
No, but but still referred to bitch in the aspect of the ovary.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
still
So yeah.
So if I wasn't the ovary, I wouldn't be referring to bitches as bitches.
right,
If I wasn't the ovary in that situation,
right.
No,
I could
no,
give
no,
you
no,
I could
no,
give
no,
you Jess
no,
House.
No. As long as that metaphor stands, he is still calling a woman a bitch.
right? So if I say a fallopian tube, I'm in this bitch.
Still, this bitch.
okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
no
where you get it.
hysterectomy and no fallopian tube.
None of that.
What about abortion? I'm out this bitch.
Still referring to a bitch. Still
But
referring.
I'm not inside of it any longer. Your qualifier was
Right,
not
but you're saying
inside.
I'm out this.
But the baby isn't a part of her though.
Are you speaking from the?
So-
Are you speaking from the
But her is still a
perspective
bitch.
of the baby?
So that's what we're getting at.
Then why did you ask me about the cervix then? Because that didn't make.
It was no. We asked you, were you speaking from the perspective of the ovaries or the? We're trying to ascertain the perspective in which you're speaking from in the metaphor that you're using, because that would lead us to identify whether or not you're calling a woman a bitch or referring to a woman as a bitch. Because this, in that reference, this bitch would be referring to an actual woman, because the ovaries out this bitch, they're in the woman. This bitch being the woman, in that standpoint.
But by that logic, anytime you say bitch, you're referring to a woman.
No. When I say if I'm leaving the house, if I'm leave out this house and say I'm out this bitch, you're not referring to a woman. You're referring to the house.
but the hysterectomy makes it a metaphor. It makes it. You're comparing it to something being taken out of a woman,
Right.
and that woman you refer to as a bitch.
But the term bitch itself infers woman.
No.
The term bitch
No.
Infers female.
The term bitch
Infers female.
It means female. It infers, depending on how it's used, object.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I call it
because
that.
in the
I
situation
call that shit
situation,
female.
man, if I'm sitting in the chair, I'm like, this bitch hurt. I'm referring to the chair as hurting.
But see, again, that's equivocation because
Nah.
it would take further explanation to anybody that's not looking at you. They wouldn't know that you were talking about a chair. So that doesn't fit to the narrative that we're trying to talk about right now.
But there's no way for you to describe hysterectomy. I'm out this bitch where this bitch is not a woman.
It's obvious. It's
But that's the whole point of the metaphor. But I'm talking about.
and that's why
the
we're
way-
saying that you're calling a woman a bitch.
I understand why y'all saying it, but I'm saying the equate what y'all trying to equate it to. I don't feel when they just say vasectomy, I'm out this bitch ass nigga. Probably, but see, that's what they don't say, bitch ass
hold
nigga.
on. That was a comment. Read that one more time.
What? She say, well, they just say vasectomy, I'm out this bitch.
Yep.
Get back to the music.
So-
We can't say.
So that would definitely.
so
So the
damn.
bitch in that scenario would definitely be the man. If,
Oh, then I can say fallopian tube, I'm out this bitch. If bitch just is a qualifier there.
well, in the instance is the issue is called if referring to women as bitches. So if you say fallopian tubes, I'm out this bitch, it refers to a woman.
I could be
You
talking
say
about fucking
vasectomy,
Arnold
I'm out this-
Schwarzenegger
I'm
from
out this-
Junior.
He had
Yeah.
fallopian tubes?
Yes.
Well, you got to state that because that's not obvious.
No, nigga,
That's
if
not
you ain't
obvious.
gotta state you talking about that chair, motherfucker. I ain't gotta state I was talking about Schwarzenegger.
I'm mad
Okay.
that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't appreciate our fucking linguistic fucking
Tangent.
debate that we're trying to have right
Tangent. This is some of the most intelligent shit you gonna hear. This is some of the most intelligent shit you
Y'all
gonna hear
could've
this
just
week.
let me get out with my slick shit. Directed me, I'm out this bitch. And we would be having this motherfucking conversation.
Man. Anyway, fuck was we talking
now. We
about?
was talking about
Nothing in particular.
music.
Back to the
Yeah, we
music.
talking about music. Oh yeah. So I think Kanye, 4 for 4, and all the albums that I like that he came out with thus far.
Honestly, I still ain't listening to the Pusha T album.
Why not?
I don't know. I just ain't. I
At this
will.
point, you got like a refuse. It's a refusal. It's all right,
I ain't gonna
defiance.
refuse. It's
And
just shit wasn't on my mind.
I took back everything I said about Pusha T once I heard the album. This shit was just on his mind. All
Man,
this shit was just on his mind. And that was all I needed to hear to see if he won this battle. Because I was holding reserve judgment because it seemed like a ploy.
You seem like it was some shit that he was building up.
It seemed like a ploy. But if you listen to the album,
it's just
and that song was the last
it
one,
just
too.
popped in his head.
It was like, just
Oh.
like me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
furthermore,
Oh yeah.
just like me, I came back today 4 times with and furthermore. And that's what Pusha T did. And furthermore, Drake. That nigga was talking about Trump. He was talking about everything that came.
Yeah, that was bothering him.
That came to a, not just bothering him, that came to a head over years of just sitting there watching this shit build up.
And then Drake.
And then fucking Drake. It was like, and while I'm here,
This nigga.
Oh yeah. About that shit you said about me saying I made a couple chops. Now I think I'm El Chapo. Yeah, I remember that shit. Fuck you.
hey, that was his brother though. His brother did that shit to him. And nigga basically said
Oh.
Pusha T wasn't pushing shit.
Hey, nobody actually thought Pusha T was pushing
I did.
what he thought, what he said he was doing.
I did.
You thought any of these rappers really doing what the fuck they say they do?
Certain motherfuckers.
And that leads me back to the conversation I wanted to have originally, but yeah.
There's certain motherfuckers that when the streets vouch for them, I don't even ask no more questions. Like I know people that know people that know people, and they vouch for that nigga. And I know people that know people that know people that vouch for OJ the Juice Man. Like these motherfuckers are getting real, yo. So like, I thought he was here what he was until Malice came and put the salt on the shit. I mean,
So-
well, I ain't gonna say salt. He told the truth.
Hey,
He told the honest to God truth that this was our cuz block, so motherfuckers just had to get in line.
right. But does that really negate any of
It
the?
definitely does.
It does, because he just say I sold a lot of drugs. If this is my cousin block and niggas got to get in line, my cousin sold a lot of drugs, and so now I'm with my cousin and we selling a lot of drugs.
My cousin block, it infers something different.
So
and any reasonably intelligent motherfucker.
Hold on. So
I mean him. I'm not saying you. I'm talking.
I'm just clarifying. So what you saying is when you heard this shit initially, him and Malice, you inferred that they came in, sold the block up, shut the shit down, and then opened up shop. That's what you saying.
I swear for Lord, my niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla, nigga.
Hey, look.
I mean, it just puts.
How long was he doing that before? I like that line too. That shit was slick.
All I'm saying is it puts you in a mind frame. It puts you, and the mind frame ain't the third in charge.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying.
Hey,
the way his bravado, his word usage, his confidence.
What
he didn't say I was the fifth in line.
What if his crew was just so up there that they fifth in line was most motherfuckers first in line?
Then that's my fault for assuming he was a general, but it still doesn't.
But hey, look, if you a sergeant in an incredible army, ain't that better than being a motherfucking general in a shitty one?
It depends on what the fuck you going for. Certain people say I'd rather be a fucking general in hell's army than a servant in heaven.
I'm asking you, would you rather be a general of the army of Bolivia or a sergeant in the U.S. Army?
It's not that
simple. It's really kind of simple.
It ain't. Not what you trying to make. Of course, no. But if we're just using our imagination.
But if you talking about comparable armies, right. I would prefer to be a leader of a comparable army than a general or a sergeant in yours.
Assume comparable armies. That's just the assumption we going on.
Okay, so you just talking about the biggest of the biggest, and you thought that he was saying that he was the biggest of the biggest.
Biggest of the biggest. He's number 5 on the totem pole.
And he said I was medium sized and some big ass shit.
He never said that. He made it seem like.
But hey, look, that's what you.
To the point where I didn't even know Malice wasn't his fucking twin.
I did think they were twins too.
I didn't know Malice was 4 years older than the nigga.
At all.
I didn't think they were twins.
I thought they were twins.
Like I remember that bullshit they had on fucking BET like years and years and years before fucking Grindr came out.
Logan, what's happening?
Hey,
I remember that shit, and the motherfuckers look years and years apart, and fucking Pusha fucking still look the same. Like that nigga hair ain't grew an inch.
Man, hey, look, his hair has not got no more length. But
damn, nigga, we can't even talk about Pusha for 2 seconds. What? Here we go again about what?
What happened?
I don't know. This weird ass niggas having weird ass objections in the fucking
to the conversation.
Because to us, we can't talk about shooting people. We can't talk about whatever we were talking about before we started back talking about this music.
But I did want to talk about what motherfuckers talk about in their music and how it relates to real life. Because I did want to get into this Beyonce and Jay-Z
throwaway album that they gave out.
Whoa,
man!
And this was like I think this was the first time I actually listened to a Beyonce album. This technically was a Beyonce album.
It was a Beyonce album, and Jay was there. Jay was there to hold her purse. Jay was there to hold her purse when she got up. Like,
and
watch my shit.
I need you to put one verse on each of these songs, and then I'm gonna let you have 2 songs. But this is
Beyonce Jay-Z album that Beyonce rapped. Let's put it in real context.
This is Beyonce album.
This is a Beyonce album that Beyonce rapped.
Because you think Beyonce wrote any of this?
I think the Migos wrote some of it. They got a reference track from the motherfuckers out here already.
I don't think Beyonce wrote it, but I think like fucking thematically, this is a Beyonce album.
Yeah. Beyonce is a performer. She ain't known necessarily for her writing prowess, and that's in what she was known for a minute, and then she started getting like exposed when motherfuckers saying, "Yeah, I wrote that shit." Then I sold it to her. That's why she got writing credits on it. Like that's what the book is on her. Like if you want to be real about it, so ain't nobody out here like, man, Beyonce writes some dope shit. It just sound cool when she say it, rapping for the most part. But my issue with this album is the content.
The content is what made me call it a Jay-Z album, saying by Beyonce. So I don't know what y'all was.
I think Beyonce more Jay-Z than Jay-Z.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Beyonce's a sheltered girl, been in fucking
line. You say that. I think Beyonce's a motherfucking killer.
Beyonce is the Lil Wayne of R&B.
No, I think she a killer, and not in a killer in the sense of where like man Jay-Z was out there in the streets and did all the other shit. I mean killer in the world that they both existing now, and that's the entertainment world and this shit. this public life. Beyonce a killer. Beyonce is the same girl who had a group where 3 members sat there and looked at her and said, "Hey, look, the contract ain't right. We need to fix this shit." And she told all 3 of their asses that their replacements was on the way in the morning. And then one of them said, "Oh, all right, never mind." And the other 2 stood on their shit, and she replaced both of their asses right before the first video shoot, after they recorded the album. She didn't replace these bitches' vocals. Their vocals were still on the video that they weren't even in.
So is Beyonce a killer? Or
Beyonce a
Matthew
killer.
knows?
Beyonce. Because then she got rid of that mother. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look.
Is Beyonce a killer or is Tina Knowles a killer? See, how you giving Beyonce way
See,
too much
Tina,
credit
I
for
think
this.
Tina working for Beyonce. I
Beyonce
mean,
is-
you think
she's a puppet,
you
just-
think Tina is controlling Beyonce?
I think Beyonce. I don't know.
Well, that's a
who's
separate
controlling-
conversation.
I don't
so,
know who's controlling
so
Beyonce.
whoever's controlling, whoever, I don't care if Beyonce is controlling Beyonce or somebody else controlling Beyonce. The outcome of Beyonce, I feel, is more shrewd and more killer than this Jay-Z character. Right now, in the
Okay,
in the
yeah.
realm that they exist in.
Okay, again, something I'm not gonna argue with you about because I kind of partly agree with you.
Well, that's all I'm stating, though.
But you said that in relation to this content of this album.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking
Yeah.
about.
In
And
relation to the
that's
content of
all
the-
Jay-Z.
In relation to the content of this album, she told this nigga, "You fucked up. Shut the fuck up," and cut his verse off. She did that. And that's
Jay-
all I'm saying.
All
What?
Jay-Z. All Jay-Z.
You think that was all
He's
Jay?
a master marketer. All Jay-Z. That lemonade shit. Everything. That
Hey, look.
Becky with the good hair. He's a master manipulator.
You say that. You say that. I think
I've watched him do it to countless-
I think this quiet bitch might be, but I'm giving you evidence before him where I'm basing this on. This is where I'm drawing it from.
Oh, well, let me draw from 97 when the look on that nigga face, when his whole team, who basically got him on, he looked at them motherfuckers and was like, I'm done with you and the nigga that paid for all this. The 2
When-
niggas that paid for all
Hey,
this.
look, when did No come out?
Huh?
When did No come out?
Probably before.
Well, not No, Say My Name. When did that come out?
What?
Like
99?
2000, maybe
99?
2001.
Somewhere around there.
I'm saying she was young. She been doing this shit from a young age, and I'm saying just this killer shit. She killed them bitches worse than what Jay-Z killed them other niggas, cause he just graduated from them niggas. Man, Joe, I might take look, I might take your style, I might do, but
He
hey,
brought
look,
them
I'm a
niggas
lead.
to the top. Beyonce could have made it without them bitches. As
But she
proved.
did. But she no,
I-
she
I
didn't.
give you that. She
didn't.
She
But what I'm
didn't.
saying is this: she used they vocals
let me ask you a
on one
question.
of their most successful albums to date.
Let me do this. Let me do to you what you do to me all the time. Would Beyonce have made it without them motherfuckers?
I think she would have.
Would Jay-Z have made it without Rockefeller?
Oh,
No.
shit.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But does that have any bearing on what
But-
the fuck you was talking about? No, it don't.
That wasn't my argument. My argument is that I think Beyonce is shrewd, and here's the reasons
I don't
why.
even know what the fuck I just said.
What did you just say?
Nope, you just finna go off on a tangent. No,
What did you say? No, I was done with the statement that I was going to make. My argument was that I think Beyonce is more shrewd than
I'm
Jay-Z.
mad that y'all felt like there was some type of deep ass content in this fucking album. I think there was like 2
I don't-
songs.
Oh no, I don't think it was
Shitty
deep.
content.
I don't think it was deep. I don't think it was deep.
It
Yeah.
was 2 songs that they
Shitty
were actually
content.
talking
Oh.
about shit, and it was like fucking 8 throwaway songs that they just
Oh.
put on the album for promotion.
Oh,
for this
don't get
fucking tour.
don't get it confused. I think all 9 trash. All 9 songs was trash. I didn't like none of the motherfuckers.
I think I like maybe 1, maybe 2.
Man,
I
Joe.
think I like them all, but and when I'm conditioned to not put any weight on these scales anymore.
So you're just looking for the bright side of this shit.
I'm not even looking for the bright side. I'm just not looking to be satiated anymore by music.
So you,
That's all
Oh,
I'm saying.
see,
I'm
I-
not looking to be.
Yeah, but when you listen to it, you would like to enjoy what you're listening to, right?
I said I enjoyed
Yeah.
it
Oh, so you enjoyed it?
sonically.
I
but-
did.
but
I didn't even
you're
enjoy.
not-
I didn't
you're
even
not
enjoy it
getting
sonically.
shit out of it, and you're not trying to get shit out of the music.
Well, you're
I
not. You're not
didn't-
looking forward to getting anything out of it.
I didn't get nooses. Shit, I wear a towel coat.
Nigga, that was deep, nigga.
Ain't got a keep that fancy shit because I gotta keep it on the down low. I didn't get that from that.
That touched the soul.
That did a lot of things for me. That explained some things. It communicated to what I was going through at the time.
What, you were a lot younger at that time. We connect more to music when we're younger, I think.
I definitely don't think so. I listen to more the words now.
Yeah,
I connect more with. I would listen to like shit.
Like fucking Tales of a Hustler.
No, I mean I'm gonna go R&B on the nigga.
Let me ask you this shit. Okay, let me ask you this shit. Well, let me just say this. This is my rationale for you for saying that, because I got like more songs memorized from when I was 12 to 16, 17 than I can remember now.
But that's how memory works.
And not even that. It's just
well, that just goes to my brain diminishing conversation earlier.
Then. Like you're listening to shit now, but you're not listening to it to fucking memorize and fucking feel that shit as much as you were back then.
I wasn't listening to it to memorize it back then. I just kept listening to the shit to the point where I just memorized it. And now I don't do that. And I know it's a little bit different because I had a lot more free time, and I got a lot of I do have not free time, but I got music listening time.
No, nigga,
like
you have
often.
time. You procrastinate now. It's not free time.
No, not even free time. I have more music. I have actually probably about the same because I did a lot of shit. I played a lot of sports in high school. I was a lot of bus rides, a lot of sitting there in wrestling tournaments and shit. I'm listening to my headphones the entire time. So I had music listening time then. I have music listening time now. Like when I'm working, I'm doing shit. I'm by myself a lot when I'm cutting shit or when I'm rehearsing shit by myself. I'm listening to shit. So I have a lot of I still have a lot of music listening time. So with that time, it might be a little bit less now, but it's not so significant. What I'm trying to say is I listen to music now a lot still, but I don't memorize it as easy. And I don't think it's because of the frequency of listening. Not to say that the longest way possible, I know.
I think it's your reasoning for listening. I think it's the way you consume. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah, because now you just listen to music as a background. Before you was listening to music and what you were doing was listening to music.
Look, put it like this.
You could be right. You could be right.
Rain on Me. Rain Down. I thought that was a love song. I didn't know it was about coming on a bitch until 2 days ago. So it's different from when you was a shorty. Motherfucker, if you wanna ride. Didn't know that was about cocaine. So you consume music differently. When you first heard that, you knew it was about cocaine.
Not when I first heard it, but I didn't. But I got it like in that time when I first listened to it.
I didn't until someone explained it to me.
But I got it. I had it explained to me like early.
But you had it explained to you.
I mean, I can't tell you nothing but my experience. Well, I'm just saying. I didn't know, then I knew.
You know what we talking about right now?
Yeah.
You're not really like music.
Oh shit.
Quicker. You wouldn't need that shit explained to you now.
You got explained to you.
The first time.
I get some music. I get some shit explained to me now. I mean, sometimes I don't catch all the metaphors. No. Okay, so you get all the references and everything you hear. Nobody ever explains shit to you now. I'm just saying. I'm asking the question.
Yes, but certain colloquialisms that I need explained, no, I don't get those. But metaphors like I was just asserting a white horse, yes, I get those now. With higher frequency now than then. Okay. But what you're trying to align,
I'm just trying to align that there's some shit in music you get now, and there's some shit that you got in music then. Of course, you get more in music. I understand it more now, a little bit. But I'm just saying, I connected more with music. I have more of my favorite shit from then than I do now. I don't have a lot of new favorite shit. My top 10 artists is gonna be heavily laden with the shit that I connect more with, and that's the shit that I got more experience with from then. And they were on the top then. They're still on the top now. I'm finding different shit in their songs now, but I still arrived at that same conclusion that these are some of my favorites and these are what I got then. It didn't change. My joy for these artists, my love for these artists didn't change as I got older. I just understood their shit more and better.
You cold-blooded then, nigga. Because half the world needed this shit explained to them. But you're a fucking genius.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying that the reasons might change up, and I get a deeper understanding of it. But I understood it then. I like these motherfuckers.
From those reasonings, I'm just telling you, you are above intelligent, you're above average intelligence. You are superior to a lot of people because it didn't occur to.
I'm not going to dispute that. Yes,
It
I am.
didn't occur.
I'm gonna go to the restroom while you just
it
go
didn't
ahead
occur
and
to
continue
astronauts
to
like that
expound
until
about.
last week.
Hey, look.
Hey, for 20 years,
I mean, I appreciate you think I'm smarter than an astronaut, but I don't think I am.
For 20